It's time for the second issue of the MLP G5 Comics. Same as last month, first an overview, then some more thoughts on the issue after. But now, let's go! Sunny, Pip and Zip are still scouting the area, but they haven't found anything. But Hitch seems to have found something at least. And the thing is the cave that Izzy stumbled into last issue. And with that, the Gate of the Ancients. Sunny is obviously excited because of this. She finally made it to the place she and her father dreamed about. The place where so much happened regarding equestrian history. Canterlot. And in it there are so many old stores, including Donut Joe's. From the inside, they hear some suspicious sounds and suspect to find the crystal thief in there. But it turns out to be Izzy waiting the remnants of what must have been Joe's displayed donuts. Now they are reunited and realize that they left Izzy alone, which is why she didn't call out for them. But that topic is brushed off pretty quick. And they decide to do some more exploring. Walking through this destroyed former town of peace between the races makes Sunny question if they really will be able to keep Maritime Bay as such a place. It must be hard if even Twilight Sparkle failed. Zip stops this thought process when calling them and planning to go into the royal castle to search for the thief. This makes Sunny forget her worries and she gets excited again. Zip tells us that the open door gave away that something is going on in there. They head inside and stop before the door to the throne room, but opening it proves hard when magic glitches out again. With all their strength combined, they get inside anyway, and Sunny starts fan-poning about all the events that took place here, including the events surrounding some big enemies the main six had to face. They start to examine the room, when suddenly, some of the panels in the floor give out, and they fall down right into seats in front of a tea table. And there actually are some name cards of them placed, as if all of this was planned by a mastermind. Reginald Fearsome. I'm kidding, the real mastermind is someone who we know all too well. Discord is back. He is very old and Sunny is as excited to see him as we are. And he planned this little meeting. But he doesn't get much time to talk at first, because Sunny is talking non-stop, but holds back on the lore questions to ask him if he knows who the Crystal Thief is. And he reveals that that's exactly why they are here. And he wants to explain, but his magic's glitching too. So he starts putting on a nice show instead of, well, showing off with his magic. Which starts a flashback. It's backstory time, baby. Back in G4 Equestria, he and the others, he calls their group Magnificent Seven, fought the good fight. Sunny wants to interfere, to correct him, but Discord planned for that and Reginald stops her with some creative science. Discord goes on. Equestria was in a state opposite of chaos back then, and Fluttershy and he had their animal sanctuary. But those peaceful days would soon come to an end, when a wicked pony came along, and she spread distrust between ponies once again, and seemed like she wanted to establish the unicorns as a master race. Pony races were driven apart once again. Even the prodigies at the sanctuary stopped helping out, because why would they need training from a lowly Pegasus who can't even lift an apple? And with this dispute, something else came. Something that seems like a more extreme version of the Windigos, or something like that. To stop this, Twilight decided to gather all of magic to seal it in the newly created Unity crystals. And she was successful, seemingly even sealing Discord's magic. And this really seems to help. Harmony was restored and the crystals as well as the tribes were together. And this is where Discord's tale ends. Now they know who created the crystals, and she asks Discord to help get the crystal back. But she simply doesn't get the point of the story. Discord believes that ponykind will be better off without magic in general, more peaceful. They wouldn't fight each other. He reveals that he was the one who stole it, but he still doesn't know what to do with it. That's why he brought the main five here, because not even he, as a Lord of Chaos, can make such a big decision himself. But all of the main five wholeheartedly want the crystals around, and the ponies to embrace their differences and flaws, except for Izzy. She is a little hesitant. This hesitation and her holding back her feelings to care for others remind Discord of Fluttershy, so he decides to fix it. He doesn't want to see Izzy hurt, and his way to do that is deciding that there should be no more mutants. I like this Marvel reference, but he is just kidding. His plan is to destroy the crystal, to make magic disappear forever. The main five try to stop him, but it's no use. His magic is stronger than all of their power combined. Well, duh. He ties all of them up and snaps himself away. Sunny and the others are left behind, helpless and hopeless. This could be the end of all magic, for real this time, if Discord manages to break Twilight's protection spell on that crystal. This is once again an amazing cliffhanger, a seemingly hopeless situation. I already can't wait for the next issue next month. But before that, let me give you some of my thoughts on the issue. Finally, Discord made his appearance. We knew that would happen, but it's still amazing now that it actually is time. It just baffles me that Izzy reminds him more of Fluttershy than Hitch. Anyway, I love that we finally get to see some more G4 lore, especially on the end of it. And the creation of the Unity Crystals. It is like we suspected. Twilight made them and sealed all the magic in them. But there's one thing even I have to criticize. We once again see the same trope. They fear that magic could disappear. But I like the execution of it regardless. The amount of lore here is simply incredible. G4 as well as G5. And I want to add that Discord is only misguided here. I don't think he will go back to being chaotic evil. He most likely will stay chaotic good. We of course have to talk about the alicorn in the room. The mysterious unicorn that started the whole distrust simply has to be the alicorn we saw at the end of Make Your Mark. The curved horn and the connection to the crystals hint at it. Of course, this isn't confirmed, but I completely believe it. This all of course only stands if Discord actually tells the truth, but at least I choose to believe him. What about you? Did you enjoy the comic? Are there any questions about it you want to be answered? Let me know if you do. Thanks to my patrons Fowly, Scarmix and Windy Berry. Like, comment and subscribe if you enjoy my content, and until next time, fellow bronies, brony fellas, and bye.